On this day 2 years ago, Luciano Spalletti officially became an honorary citizen of Naples. Fast forward 24 months and he returns to the Maradona at the helm of Napoli's arch rivals, Juventus. The Bianconeri are unbeaten under their current coach, but Napoli haven't lost in Fuorigrotta in 2025 under Antonio Conte, who remains himself a Juventus icon. Subplots aplenty this evening at the Maradona for what is a huge game in Italian football. It is quite simply Napoli-Juventus under the lights, and it's live. Conte's Napoli against Spalletti's Juventus. Even to say it out loud seems bizarre, but here we are, the reigning champions against Italy's most successful club. And immediately the Azzurri on the front foot, Manuel Pascali. We've been waiting. Cabal's lost the ball to David Neres. And here's Di Lorenzo. Cope Maynard's showing his dab hand at centre-back.
Yeah, Neres, the Brazilian, could have gone by himself here. Cabal too soft. Here he can go. Could have gone here 1-against-1 with the Cope Maynard. He's done well here on Di Lorenzo. First corner kick.
Short by Neres. David Neres delivers. And McTominay heads it narrowly off target. He thought he'd scored.
Me too, Patrick. I thought he found the net there. Great combination. 1-2 in between Elmas and Neres. And this is a wonderful delivery from the number 7. McTominay sneaking the back post. This is a huge, huge chance for the Partenopei. Luco Minus didn't judge the flight of the ball well. And the Scottish international had a glorious chance here.
Højlund for Neres. Lang took a tumble. This is Kefren Turan. One back by Matias Oliveira. Elmas is essentially playing the role of Lobotka this evening.
Yeah, brilliant by Oliveira, who didn't go into his natural position, but helped in the middle of the park.
David Neres running at Cope Maynard. Neres across, and Rasmus Højlund with the early breakthrough. His first taste of this fixture, and it's taken him just half a dozen minutes to become even more of a hero for this fan base.
Yeah, but Patrick, you cannot stop the number 7. Too quick, too fast for Cope Maynard. And again, he's causing problems to the former Atalanta player. 1-against-1 at this moment. He's simply unstoppable. And find a beautiful assist for Rasmus Højlund. Look here, too easy. If you let him turn, then you're gonna have a problem. But look here, Højlund with desire, with will to attack the front post area. It's a wonderful ball, but it's even a better finish by Rasmus Højlund.
David Neres. Højlund keeps it moving. Oliveira. Neres is really wandering, so hard to pick up for Juventus. Here he is again. Neres. Cabal needs to be careful and was. It's a corner.
Yeah, he's causing havoc to Juventus defenders.
Yildiz. Locatelli. Yildiz once more. Cambiaso. So many blue shirts packed in the middle of the park. Conte gesticulating from his technical area. Lloyd Kelly. Locatelli. Yildiz, Cambiaso, Yildiz once more. He had to hurry the shot, he was off balance. Lang takes the corner short. Lang delivers this time. Di Lorenzo! Good save, Di Gregorio.
That's a magnificent goalkeeping by Di Gregorio from Di Lorenzo. Had a good ball in, great flick. That was going to meet, I think, the net. Wonderful save.
Fingertip stuff from Michele Di Gregorio. Otherwise, the Napoli skipper would have made it 2-0. David Neres away from Cabal. Still the Brazilian. Neres keeps his balance. There's a final ball as well. Conceição there to collect. And he's eluded Buongiorno. It's a mismatch for pace. Chico Conceição. Juventus keep the momentum with McKennie. Thuram. Here's Yildiz. Trying to make something happen. Yildiz. Conceição. It was a lovely move. McKennie, that's nicely done. Yildiz 1v1 with Rahmani. Yildiz. McTominay made sure it didn't reach McKennie. Yildiz. Lovely ball for Kelly, who was offside.
Not sure, but it's something that Juventus worked on, because you don't usually take a free kick with 3 players on the ball. And this is a tight one, because maybe Di Lorenzo could have played the number 6 onside, but there you have to hit at least the target.
Lang with the ball in, McTominay's free, but it didn't reach him.
Yeah, Kelly did a fantastic job. I think foul has been given against probably Napoli. But how deep was Juventus' defense in this occasion?
Neres with the cross. Rahmani got his head to it. Who got the last touch? It's a corner.
Hey, by the way, the quality Neres delivers is incredible.
Lang with the corner. And McTominay hits the outside of the post.
Again, for the second time, going so close. Always a threat from set piece.
Napoli wanting it more in the first half, and the scoreline bears that out. Rasmus Højlund, 6 minutes into this game against Juventus, got his first goal in more than 2 months. It's been an unhappy return to Fuorigrotta for Luciano Spalletti, but it's a similar story for Juventus in this part of the world. They'd lost on their previous 6 trips. They trail after 45 minutes here. At the break, Napoli 1, Juventus 0. Luciano Spalletti has that one here with Napoli, which was so special. Their 3rd Scudetto after 33 years without. So Jonathan David does get an opportunity. No Dusan Vlahovic, incidentally, because of injury. Juan Cabal has not re-emerged for the second half. So once we've kicked off, Manuel Pascali will tell us all about how the Bianconeri's shape will change. If the second half is anything like the opening 45 minutes, Napoli should coast to victory. But nothing is guaranteed in football, and Juventus beginning the second half on the front foot. Komenes. Kelly. Loose touch from McKennie. McTominay dispossessed. It's more like it from the Bianconeri. Locatelli winning the 50-50. Di Lorenzo. Elmas. Now Neres. Away from Komenes. McTominay. For Højlund. He's quick. Højlund running at Kelly. Still Rasmus Højlund! He's saying Di Gregorio got a touch. Very nearly his second.
That's a terrific save by Di Gregorio, but this man is quick, Patrick. He can go and beat you in a 1-against-1. Look, I think Kelly's too far away from Højlund.
Kelly, well in by Oliveira. David Neres now. He's eluded Kefren Turam. Oliveira running beyond him. This is Højlund. Now McTominay coming forward. Kalulu took it away from Højlund. No foul by the Dane. And in fact, it's a foul by a Juventus player, and that's Pierre Kalulu's first yellow card of the season.
Yeah. No, I think Locatelli is complaining about maybe there was a foul before Kalulu.
McTominay hits it! Di Gregorio had it covered.
Yeah, it's the third time that he goes so close.
Here's Noah Lang. Kalulu came across. Still there for Napoli and Højlund. Locatelli with a firm challenge, but a fair one. Here's Campionato now. He's looking for Yildiz. It runs for Conceição. Yildiz. McKennie. Yildiz! That's more like it! It had to be him for Juventus tonight. Their one standout performer this season. And Kenan Yildiz with the number 10 scores at the Maradona.
Patrick, simply feed this man. He's going to make things happen again. Great play by Juventus this time after 58 minutes. Great challenge this one from Locatelli. And then they hit Napoli in transition with a great play. Third man run, one-touch football. And here, Conceição, Yildiz for McKennie, the new wing back. Great run by the number 10 from a tight angle. Surprises Milinkovic-Savic on the far bottom corner.
Yildiz took it early. Milinkovic-Savic wasn't set. Rahmani turning to his goalkeeper as if to say, why didn't you dive? It seemed to be the only place that Yildiz could put it, but put it he did in the corner. And Juventus do equalise. David Neres with the corner. Kefren Turam with the last touch, but it's a goal kick. So clearly it was off a blue shirt last.
Yeah, again, wonderful ball in swing from Neres.
David Neres, comfortable in these positions and showing why, away from Locatelli. Neres, no one had caught up with him. Lang was the furthest player forward. Pierre Kalulu, one back by Oliveira, then Lang. Lang, advantage Napoli, McTominay. They've let Højlund turn. David Neres, that could have gone anywhere. Neres with the ball in. This time Juventus get it clear. Neres will try again though. Back in by the Brazilian. McKennie away. Locatelli. Conceição is quick. Oliveira was quick enough.
Yeah, great job by Oliveira, because Conceição for a second looked like he was going to reach the ball first.
Koopmeiners, nicely done.
Brilliant. So calm, great composure.
Did you do that in your playing career ever?
Yeah, training ground where you could afford to concede a goal.
Spinazzola warming up. That is the benefit of having a technical central midfielder playing left centre-back. The calm and the nonchalance just to backheel it to a colleague. In such a big game, such a delicately poised moment as well. A reminder, Napoli have not lost here in a year. Thuram. Conceição. Thuram once more. David is forward as well. Kefren Thuram. Now it's David. His ball in for McKennie. Oliveira away. Yildiz meantime. Napoli have now got numbers back. Jonathan David. In by Cambiaso. Handball, I think, by Thuram. McTominay. Can he be the match winner this evening? Noah Lang. In by McTominay, easy for Locatelli. David losing possession. Buongiorno. They're really targeting McKennie here defensively, Napoli. Berkema. Di Lorenzo. Now Neres. David Neres with the ball in. Lang was waiting. There's Højlund! He's got another one! What a standout display from the centre forward. Napoli needed a goal, and he's produced another one. In the right place, at the right time.
You said, Patrick, Napoli were targeting McKennie because he was under massive pressure. And then I think here made a huge mistake. It's all coming again from David Neres. Decent ball in, hitting the back post area. Then I think McKennie probably touched the ball first, but this man reacting like a proper fox in the box, finding his brace and putting Napoli 2-1 against Juventus. You can see here, ball into Neres. Chopping your left, spotting the back post area, near, under pressure. They might check Noah Lang position, but losing the aerial battle there. And then here, again, Højlund from couple of meters, beat it. Di Gregorio.
And they're now singing the name of Diego Maradona. McKennie, the unfortunate party, teeing up Højlund. Di Gregorio very nearly produced one of the saves of the season. Shakrova away from Vergara. Shakrova, nice flick there, Locatelli, Shakrova, straight at the keeper. Kelly goes route one, easy for Buongiorno to head it clear. Out by Spinazzola. For the 7th game in a row, Napoli beat Juventus at the Maradona. A match-winning praise from Rasmus Højlund. Antonio Conte beats Spalletti in their first ever competitive meeting. Luciano Spalletti's first defeat as Juventus boss comes on his old stomping ground. And the reigning champions move back to the Serie A summit. Napoli too strong for Juventus at the Maradona. It finishes here in Fuorigrotta, Napoli 2, Juventus 1.